Cast.
Jack Tritton is like the exact opposite. He's just like a completely genuine guy.
Yeah.
He just like is up there. He'll
Yeah,
just
at the
fucking
very
talk straight.
least, he's fucking coming. If it's like, if he's faking it, dude, well, he's doing a fucking badass job. Yeah.
What is he faking though? He's just being out front. He's like talking about even like, you know, some of the fucking like issues, you know, the flaws that like, you know, that come with fucking like all this shit.
Yeah, he doesn't tip. He does no tiptoeing here. Yeah. We're gonna charge for PlayStation Plus, but I mean, you know, that money is gonna, you know, go into, you know, making it better, and you get, you know, fucking, you know,
free games.
Yeah, free. Yeah, just fucking really good deals.
And your shit's gonna roll over from fucking PS. Like if you already have an established PlayStation Plus account, it's rolling over.
Yeah,
it's gonna be available on not only PS4 and PS3, but also Vita.
Yeah, and then I think Jeff Keighley was like asking him about, I think, about the graphics or something like that.
Yeah.
He didn't fucking use any fucking stupid ass buzzwords. He just, hey, you just fucking, you know, ask the developers yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make any like, you know,
boastful
comments. It's like,
claims
dude,
and shit. Yeah.
Like, okay, like this guy is just fucking.
Yeah, it's like complete 180 from what they were like before, like with the PS3.
Yeah, you let the
like,
go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like they showed like Killzone, and like everybody was just fucking like
skeptical,
skeptical, and they were just hyping it up, and it didn't even end up being true.
Yeah.
And like it really hurt them in the end.
You just fucking let the shit.
Yeah, just fucking show the fucking games, and then like
speak for itself, man.
Yeah, and even people are saying like, oh man, you know, Sony, they fucking showed all this fucking like CG trailers, but like clearly you can see that it's probably fucking real time.
You can see flaws. You can see polygons. You can see like.
I don't know why people keep saying like, oh man, it's just CG. Like, okay, I think Sony is not doing that this time around. So, and they've even said. And yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure that like whatever they're saying is in game is in game.
Yeah, they're not gonna fucking beat around the bush this time around.
Yeah.
No, dude, they just fucking they just downgraded the graphics a little bit to make it look like it's real gameplay. They learned from their mistake with Killzone last generation.
Yeah, I think they literally took that initial like 2005 press conference into consideration and just like, okay, we're not gonna do that this time. We're not gonna fucking like. You know, like provide target renders.
Yeah,
we're not gonna, you know, tell them that this target render was made to spec. We're gonna just put the game there, the actual what the developers.
Yeah,
provided.
Even if it's not even working, you know, like Assassin's Creed, like they fucking just put the game out there.
Well, what if they did it on purpose? Like
just to prove that it was real time?
Yeah, just to fucking show like, fuck, it's fucking up. See, we're honest. You know, we. We're not.
Yeah, I don't think that was the case.
I'm just kidding. But
yeah, but you know,
it was like, I guess in a good way. I mean, they did have some good things about it. You know, just the fact that it was proof that it was real time. But
yeah, but
it was Assassin's Creed 4. I mean, it's not
Creed
like
4 is a game that's been in development for literally only a few months.
Yeah, but also
like
that game, those games are like not really like, oh shit, there's no way that's real time. You know, it's like those games are like, they look good, but they're not like mind blowing. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was. Literally the only like negative thing that came out of the Sony press conference, really. But then, you know, after that they fucking brought the guy out for Watch Dogs and they fucking just blew away the fucking shit with that. But yeah, man, that fucking that press conference with fucking Jack Tritton was fucking.
The interview,
man.
Yeah, the interview.
Like, dude, just like you know, we've been saying, it's like a 180. Like the other two interviews, it's like, you know, these two guys standing up, fucking spokesperson is just fucking like sweating, just like, you know. There's like a shiver in their, a stutter in their voice, just like, you know, but here, they're both laying down on these fucking badass couches, fucking like, you know, they might as well have had a fucking like, you know, wine glass, you know, fucking like, yeah, just fucking Jeff Keighley wearing fucking sunglasses, you know, just fucking laid, mellow, just okay, just
completely opposite.
Yeah,
of like
totally fucking casual like environment. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, it definitely like fucking made I don't know, it just provided a more fucking like victorious fucking kind of like.
Yeah, it kind of felt that way. Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is how Jack Tritton is, even with the 2005 press conference.
Yeah,
he was like that.
The guy, he's pretty straightforward. You know, he's just like a genuine guy. He's just like, you know, just trying to fucking say it how it is, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, I mean, I don't know, it kind of sound like a broken record here, but that's just how you market shit, man. You don't fucking, you know, try to hype it up as, like, you know, like Brian was saying, just hype it up, like, and just fucking ignore, like, whatever flaws and tiptoe around, because, you know, that's only gonna make it more, like, it's gonna make it stand out way more.
Yeah. And see, like, fucking, what's his name? Phil Spencer, he's kind of the guy that, like, when you're in an interview, he's just like, you know, trying to fucking dodge points, you know, he seems really nervous, you know, he's like, why the fuck is this guy even a spokesperson to begin with, you know? And then you have Reggie, though, who is the absolute worst, because he's like, he's you know, posed a question, and he's like, well, yeah, you know, he makes his voice and shit, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like, okay, all right, you're obviously trying to sell me your product.
Yeah.
Jack Trenton is like the exact opposite. He's just gonna talk to you about the product in a fucking not even necessarily
genuine,
professional manner,
just
just
genuine.
a genuine manner. Just talk to you about it, what it's about.
Yeah. That's right.
Fuck.
You don't fucking shove the shit down their throats. You just show it off, and it's like, hey, you want, you can go ahead and get it and buy it if you want. I don't give a shit.
Man, well, one of the best points he made was literally like, you know, like whenever he was asking like about the difference in the quality of the games, you know, like we mentioned earlier, he was just like, well, ask the developers, and I'll guarantee you that if you put a side by side comparison of like, you know, of our system compared to like others, you'll see a clear difference, you know. And
I wouldn't believe it. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it either.
Yeah.
Because,
I mean, the RAM, and the more stronger RAM to begin with.
Yeah, or the faster RAM and the more RAM. It's like, okay, it kind of just shows, like, I saw an article on GameSpot, like, right after the press conference, the Sony press conference, it said that, like, I'm not too sure that Xbox is, or Microsoft is still focused on games.
Yeah, that was
and
right
like,
after the
you know, I think just the simple fact that they're using 3 gigs of RAM on non-gaming related things, you know? Yeah. Just for their system, for their game console. That's just proof that they're not games. It might be their core function, but it's not their
primary target. Like
it's not like they have other things. Like they let other things get in the way of like basically providing the full experience of what's capable out of the box. You know.
What do you think about these fucking advertisements in the restrooms?
Oh, did you know about those?
No. What are they?
I think if you were like staying in a hotel near the LA Convention Center, like all the hotels near that you know, the convention center had ads in the restrooms. Like after everybody, like all the press got home, they got to their hotel rooms. They just had Xbox One ads in their mirror on their restroom.
Yeah.
And let me fucking show you some of them.
Yeah, the PS4 is region free, by the way.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, just another thing to add on to the list, dude.
Man, that shit's fucking nuts.
Yeah. Just another fucking thing, dude.
Man, oh man,
oh
man.
It's more than a fucking landslide. Also, you know how fucking
Let me see. Drive fast, defend Rome, Skype on your TV, all in one. Xbox One.
What do you think about that shit, dude?
Dude, they definitely have not fucking like changed their marketing team since like Xbox 360, dude. I just think people have finally fucking like come to realize how fucking like absurd it is.
Here's another one.
What does it say?
All in one, input one, Xbox One.
Okay, this is the lamest shit I've ever like.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, obviously they're trying to get to their market is just too wide.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine the fucking, you know, soccer moms and fucking like, you know, fucking grease monkeys or I don't know, people that don't play games. Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't know why I fucking just said those stereotypes, but like, you know, just people that don't play games. I mean, they probably don't.
And shit.
Yeah, well, they probably don't fucking play them for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, because they don't fucking like playing games.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, the Xbox. Wait, I get to Skype on TV, and I get to what? And I get to defend Rome, and holy shit! Well, no, of course you're not gonna fucking have that. I mean, dude, if you fucking if you try to get everything, you end up with nothing.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
It's just,
That's a really good point, dude.
I got that from Final Fantasy X, actually.
Yeah. That's fucking yeah. That's just a freaking quote.
They probably borrowed it from something else, but yeah.
Yeah, that's just something that makes sense. It's like, you know, if you try to fucking reach out to like too broad, you're gonna end up with nothing at all.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
So what do y'all think of Kinect being
Actually, before we
mandatory?
talk about Kinect, I wanted to also mention just one other thing that Microsoft boasted so much about, like 15 exclusives that they were going to have, but actually, just regardless of third-party exclusives that Sony has on their side,
Yeah.
they also have 20 exclusives planned for the first year, first-party exclusives.
Actually, you know those 15 exclusives were for the first year of Xbox, right?
Yeah. So it's the same comparison.
Yeah, same thing.
But Sony has 20 as opposed to fucking Microsoft's 15.
Man.
And that's including first
And
party
it's
and third
12,
party.
12 new IPs. 12 of them are new
Like,
IPs.
is there,
Really?
Yeah.
Of Sony's?
Yeah.
Damn.
man, is there anything that you could even, like,
I don't know. I honestly do not
like
think there
every
is one thing.
every single aspect?
You want to know what the only
There's-
you want to know what the only thing is?
What?
It's a cable box.
Oh,
I know, actually, man, it was one of our coworkers was like, yeah, so what can PS4 do that, like, you know, I mean, I know that fucking Xbox, you know, it's like, it's cable box, man, it's fucking badass, like, I mean, fucking, like, have you guys ever tried to fucking mess with your cable box? I mean, it's a horrendous experience, pretty much, like, you know, just like the interface is so bad, it's like, it's terrible.
No, I watched my fucking shit online.
Yeah, no.
I know,
Yeah.
yeah, and fucking,
I like as far as me watching TV, I would say that literally less than 0.0000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000 most of my time ever goes
Yeah.
into watching TV.
Yeah. And
so no.
At least, like, you know, turning on the TV and then watching directly like cable on
Yeah.
TV. Yeah, I don't do that either.
Yeah, and he's like,
But-
yeah, you know, you never tried to watch like fucking like you know, what do you say, like fucking direct
Comcast or something? Or
Comcast direct what do they call it?
On demand?
Yeah, on demand. And I'm like, why would I watch on demand when I can just go to Netflix and watch a TV series there,
Yeah.
or like watch fucking like or just download a torrent, or fucking watch something on YouTube, or you know, watch documentaries elsewhere.
Just
Period.
shit put in a Blu-ray, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Like-
the thing is, some people that might be listening might say, "Oh, you're fucking, you know, saying you watch shit online, but you were just saying that, you know, not everybody, you know, using the not everybody has internet argument." Okay, but you still have to have internet to fucking use the Xbox.
Yeah.
So, like,
So
I don't know, just something that I wanted to address, just, you know, before anybody was like, "Oh,
it's
you
not
gotcha."
like, it's not like
gotcha.
okay. Say if a hurricane comes, right?
No.
And I fucking like have a generator, and my power's out for a week. I can't play my Xbox One.
That's right.
That's happened before.
Yeah.
I fucking hurricanes come. My power went out for a week. I didn't have a generator, but like people that I knew did, and fucking, you know, they were probably playing games and shit.
Yeah.
But if you have a fucking Xbox One, you can't fucking do it. That's insane.
Yeah.
Imagine whenever this online service goes away, and you're just stuck with this fucking hunk of plastic.
Yeah.
That can't even play the games
Well,
that
it's
you
like,
fucking
it's
paid
the
like.
same thing you do with your cable box. You throw it away.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, dude, how hard is it to fucking just like, okay, watch TV, if you do watch TV, and just fucking press a fucking input button and just go to your fucking console.
It's literally like takes like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Also, I mean, you know,
It probably takes as long as it does. Like it takes like probably a little bit more time than saying
Yeah.
Xbox TV. You know, like
Yeah.
okay, like I really don't think it's like really. I literally don't think it's worth it to fucking like access this shit.
Yeah. See, and here's the difference between, you know, this shit and having a smartphone that's like, you know, an all-in-one device. You don't fucking take your Xbox. You're not gonna take your Xbox wherever you go.
Yeah.
See, there's actually a reason why you have an all-in-one device, is because, you know, you're gonna be out and you're gonna be waiting in line. You're gonna be doing whatever. You're not gonna have your Xbox with you. That's the reason why it's there. But if
it's like they're adopting the cell phone model, but like that doesn't call for that in the living room.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, people have dedicated devices for certain things for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, because whenever you're on the go, you don't have a Walkman to fucking like, oh, let me get that out. Oh, let me get my my laptop out so I can like, oh, let me. No, I mean that's why you have that, but you don't have to do that whenever you're you're not moving.
Yeah.
You just all you have to do is get up and just like walk a couple of feet and you're at your computer.
Even that.
Yeah. Just go to your computer, watch TV, play your video game.
Usually, it's just the point to where I just have to reach over and grab a remote, and that's it.
Yeah, this whole thing with the Xbox One, I mean, yeah, I guess it'll make things easier, but not that much easier, really.
Yeah.
If you really think about it.
Yeah.
And honestly, fucking TV is going down the fucking tubes, man.
Was that pun intended?
Yes.
Okay.
But I mean, nobody fucking gives a shit.
I know they're trying to appeal to this new generation, but this new generation doesn't watch TV.
Yeah, they don't.
I mean, I guess a lot of people still do, but like the majority. Well, I don't know. I don't even know what the majority
I would say
the internet exists now.
I would say it's at least 50-50.
Yeah.
Like people.
You don't hear too much about like, oh, dude, did you catch that new Game of Thrones? It's like, well. No,
you know what? One thing that I hear the most though is people watching Netflix. Like, oh, did you see Breaking Bad? Did you see?
Yeah, go watch it. It's all like, oh, you missed it.
You know, like every time I say it, like say, oh, did you see that series? Blah, blah, blah? Yeah. Was it on Netflix? Yeah, it is. Yeah, you need to check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually that's like the.
If you ask me, that's better. You know.
Yeah, because it's like instantaneous. It's instant access, dude.
And I mean, I guess you're gonna have to say goodbye to like oh. We're all watching it at the same time. But then
I don't give a fucking shit about that.
I mean,
dude.
yeah, dude. Okay, just fucking watch the whole series and like you're at your own pace or at one sitting, and you're gonna have a lot more to talk about whenever you're talking about shit,
Yeah.
And if you miss an episode or whatever, you can always just watch it that night or whenever you want.
Yeah. Or you could watch 20 episodes in one night and then talk to somebody about the entire series the next day.
You gotta watch this shit. It's fucking good.
But I don't want to spoil anything for you. But then the next day you're like, oh, I already watched it. I already watched all 20 episodes.
Yeah.
Like, let's talk about it. But you can't do that with TV.
Nope.
One episode per week and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, TV's fucking
outdated as fuck.
Yeah.
So outdated. It's like
it's like it's the radio to I don't know.
To TV. Yeah. Radio came out, TV fucking put that shit down. Now the internet is putting fucking TV down.
Yeah.
And it's been that way for actually a really long time.
No, yeah, I mean,
for like
I'll be surprised if
you
you haven't seen it coming at this point. You know?
TV ain't gonna be around. Everything's gonna be just like online. Just fucking type in what you want to watch, and then it'll show up.
That's right.
There's not gonna be there's gonna be like new content available, but like it's not gonna be like you have to catch it at this fucking 6 p.m.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like stream it. No. It's not gonna be available.
Even the news, like it's given to you as it happens. It
really makes DVRs fucking obsolete, because like what the fuck is the point of recording a show and saving it onto a hard drive? You just fucking watch it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the news
might have been like revolutionary like in 2002 or whatever, but shit.
And you just brought up the news too. Like fucking news, most people get their news from fucking independent media at this point.
Yeah, no, and they get it as it happens, not like at 6 p.m. You know.
Fucking wait for primetime news. Fucking
tonight at 11.
And you can skip all the bullshit too.
Yeah.
Like skip all the fucking news that you don't give a shit.
I don't know about commercials, but.
Or just the news you don't give a shit about.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like literally having to wait just to fucking hear the sportscast and shit.
Yeah.
Just go to your ESPN app there.
Yeah.
This is the way things are now. Like TV isn't anything. It's not a selling point at this fucking point, dude. It's not.
Can't believe they're even mentioning it on those ads in the background.
Dude, have you ever seen that video of fucking like at the Microsoft unveiling? Like how many times they actually said the word TV? It's like TV, 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 TV. One of those videos.
No,
It's fucking like literally like almost 80 times and shit.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What's the name of the video?
I think it's on Young Yaz channel actually.
Okay.
But yeah, it just kind of goes to show that fucking
dude.
this fucking
Young, yeah.
Young out. But yeah, I don't know. It just kind of goes to show that fucking this entire freaking industry is like is pretty much dead. Like as far as like TV, I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's obsolete. It's like literally in the transitional phase right now. But
especially
as that's happening, fucking Microsoft is trying to fucking jump on board.
Especially when
trying
people
to jump in.
Especially when people, dude, almost anybody just has the power. Well, if they have internet access, of course, just has the power to fucking, hey, well, if I if you don't stream it, if it's not on Netflix, it's not on Hulu, I'm gonna go ahead and fucking download the torrent for it then.
Yeah.
If I can't get it.
Yeah. How many times have I done it? Fucking countless.
Yeah.
Dude.
So like, I'm pretty sure a lot of like, TV executives or like TV producers know that they shouldn't be.
Everything has to be on demand, or people are going to pirate it.
Exactly. And people are willing to pay as long as you fucking make it affordable and accessible.
Yeah.
Dude, even fucking news stations at this point are uploading their entire news broadcast onto their fucking website just to fucking have it able. Oh, you missed the nightly news? Go to the ABC.com, watch your fucking local news fucking broadcast.
Yeah.
Easy as that. And you can even go to ABC and just fucking like literally stream their fucking live service on the website. You don't have to fucking pay for a goddamn fucking like cable box, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't see any kind of appeal.
I know. I like TV. Okay, like that's like actually a turnoff for me at this point because like I fucking despise TV at this point. Actually, I've despised TV since I was about fucking 14. Actually, just
really
stopped watching it and I was like, hey,
you fucking stare it down, like
Dude, as soon as I got my computer, I was like, okay, there's no reason for TV anymore. I fucking stopped watching it at that point. Once I got a computer with internet, I was like, okay, this is like, there's so much more information on here,
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I can't find out.
Yeah, you can get fucking information that you want and learn things that you want.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so basically, here's what TV was providing for me at the time. One episode of Dragon Ball Z. Fucking at the time, whenever I was 14, I was like really into Dragon Ball Z.
Spanish channel.
Yeah, no, I had to resort to the Spanish channel, but even they started repeating episodes.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna wait like fucking 3 months to fucking like get to the point to where I can catch up. Okay, literally within like fucking 30 minutes of search, I found a fucking dealer that sold me tapes, pirated Dragon Ball Z tapes on fucking from Puerto Rico, like just subtitled fucking Japanese tapes. I fucking bought them. There you go. Problem solved. That was in 1998. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, fucking stupid.
God, doesn't that make you feel young?
Yeah. Look, I mean that's how like the internet has been more prominent and like just freaking has held more merit than TV since back then, and it's just stupid as fuck to like think that like Microsoft is seeing this as like a selling point. I don't know. It's just
just the whole campaign is just behind the times.
Dude, Microsoft's campaign in general has been behind the times. I think it's just that the people have also been just stupid as fuck, and now they're just finally starting to realize, oh, Microsoft sucks. Finally.
I know, man. It took so fucking long. It took them literally ruining the game industry to fucking like open people's eyes.
Yeah, I know. That's literally what it took. I'm like, man, you guys are fucking stupid as fuck. Like they've literally been hinting at this for like fucking years.
Yeah.
And you guys are just now starting to fucking see the picture. Like, they're fucking out to fucking get you. That's it.
your money. They're not gonna.
Oh yeah, they're fucking. Well,
They're
shit,
out
dude.
to-
They fucking got a goddamn camera always online in your fucking living room.
Yeah.
That's the point it's gotten to.
Yeah.
You know. Fucking retarded. That's what it took to fucking wake people up. That's so retarded. I can't believe it took that.
I mean, man, like who's to say that they're this is, I don't mean fear monger or anything like that, but what's to say that they don't fucking see the Coke bottle in your hand and they just like scan it. You know, if they can do facial recognition, they can recognize the fucking
Logos and
logos. It's like, oh, it looks like he's got a Coke in there.
Oh, he's got a poster of fucking The Dark Knight on his wall.
Yeah, let's use
Let's send him DC Comics fucking advertisements.
Yeah.
You know, like fucking Pepsi Cola fucking shit and whatever. You know, fucking.
Oh.
Yeah, I would fucking hate that.
Shit,
Fucking,
man.
we've been fucking
E3 2013, man. It's been a fucking trip so far, man. We didn't even get to talk about really any of the games. We just talk about the console.
We're probably gonna have to
press
save it for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. But at least by the time we actually get around to the next fucking podcast, that we will actually have everything to fucking assess. You know what I'm saying? So, but definitely some games we're going to be talking about is going to be obviously MGS5, Final Fantasy 15, fucking,
right.
I guess a little bit of Kingdom Hearts, fucking.
Dude, why'd you have to spoil it about Final Fantasy 15, man? What the fuck?
Everybody already
knows, dude. The internet. It's not fucking. This isn't TV.
Oh shit!
Plus, by the time this goes up,
damn.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. See, solid proof. Solid. But yeah, I don't know. I just think that. Let's do some closing statements real quick. Starting with you.
I gotta get out of here. Okay. Well, what a fucking turnaround we've seen this generation. I mean, I think this is the first time, I think, in video game history where we actually see a console win before the fucking launch.
Yeah.
That's just fucking insane. You know? I mean, there's no... At first I was like, man, Xbox is going to have a hard-ass time recovering from this. If they do. Then, came the price drop. Oh, shit.
Talking about Sony's price against, like...
Yeah. Show's over, folks. Yep. Time to get behind the tape. All right, wrap it up. We gotta take this party to the morgue.
Pretty much.
And also goes to show, I mean, just fucking be true to your, customers and just don't piss them off. And don't fucking get all defensive about your shit and just, try to, use old archaic marketing practices. And, you won't end up in the fucking in the shit that, the Xbox is in right now. And well, that's it.
And Nintendo, fuck.
Yeah, and Nintendo.
Okay. Brian?
I wasn't expecting Microsoft to be this fucking stupid, actually, about like their response to Sony's them firing the shots of of the DRM situation. I actually expected Microsoft to come out and actually even go as far as to even just go back on their word about what they said of the DRM and just like take the feature out and like just because they just seeing the reaction of the Sony fans like applauding not even Sony fans but just the press, the gaming media applauding the whole DRM situation and always online and even used games and stuff like that. But but it seems like Microsoft is stupid enough to keep going with it, and they're even saying that the idea of ownership is changing, and I think that's
morphing.
like it's morphing, but it's changing, I guess you could say. But
well, captain's going down with the ship, I guess.
I mean, even like the people that were involved with the original Xbox hate the people that are in charge with it
Like
right
the new
now.
model?
Yeah, just the new team that's in charge of like making the new Xbox and like just the team behind it. They hate those guys. They say that like they've lost their direction, and they've clearly have.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just obviously not even catering towards the consumers. They just don't give a shit about the I mean, they don't give a shit about him. They're just like, okay, yeah, you know, you're gonna backlash against us for this DRM. So
you're
yeah, you're still gonna
smart.
you're smart and you're still gonna buy it.
How
Like,
dare you
yeah.
speak against
And
your
then
masters?
Nintendo-
You're smart, dude.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think Microsoft, if they want a chance in this, they still have to take away those features, and
Even then,
I mean the damage is already done. Actually, I mean even if that's the only chance that they have. The damage is already done though. It's like they already failed at the reveal and they failed at the E3 press conference, so they're doomed.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna kind of reiterate, I guess, but like I think
Talk a little bit about Nintendo a little bit too.
yeah, I mean, I think Nintendo really is at the lowest common denominator right now because I mean, you see, at least Microsoft brought something to the table here at E3. Yeah, they might have failed miserably, like fucking literally as hard as they could, but I think freaking Nintendo is almost worse off because they literally didn't show anything at E3. They didn't have a press conference because they literally didn't have anything to bring to the table to begin with.
Anything that even looked next gen,
Yeah.
or even current gen, actually. Fuck, I mean,
Yeah.
they had some things that looked current gen, but like something that would have come out mid generation,
Yeah, I mean, like they're so far behind right now that like it's gotten to the point to where they're not even present at E3 and they're just straight up absent, and like people are just kind of like, oh yeah, these two have done the press conference. Oh, and now it's Nintendo. Oh wait, yeah, that's right, they're not here. They fucking suck so bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And,
I mean, it's like I mean, I kind of feel sorry for them, but at the same time, I don't because
They're the ones who made the decisions.
they're the ones who called it the fucking Wii U. They fucking
Tablet controller.
yeah, they did this fucking stupid ass tablet controller
and
then
fucking weak ass spec, machine, and
released
it a year early.
and even with all that already, they're fucking showing, they're just relying, their aces in the hole, fucking Zelda, Mario,
more buzzwords
fucking,
like that.
Donkey Kong.
Dude, come on, man! Like Nintendo, get your fucking act. It's already too late. Really, you're going to become a third party publisher literally within the next couple of years. It's your fate has already been sealed. Microsoft, fucking off to a shitty ass start. Like if this system is even successful, like right out of the gate, I'll be fucking shocked at this point. But I already know that PS4 is already gonna triumph over all of this. But my only fear is that because Sony has literally already been handed the generation, that the progression might be at a slower pace.
Oh, I didn't see that with the PS2.
You know what? You're completely right. They fucking
Sony
worked
is
their
always
ass off. They
pushing.
had fucking.
Sony is always pushing. Like even though they don't have like hard competition, they're always like. I mean, I don't know.
Well, because there's it is a smart thing to do because I mean, even if you don't have competition at the time, I mean, it's better to just keep going up.
Yeah.
Just in case somebody new comes.
Yeah, I think that's
game.
within their business model, like their underlying business model is that like even though if we're fucking thriving. I mean, Jack Tritton was even saying that, and the problem is like, oh, we have our highs and lows. I'm not gonna like try to fucking boast too much about like like being the victor of E3 and shit like that. That's basically what he was saying, which was like a pretty honorable thing to say.
Yeah.
Not like, well, yeah, of course we're the best. You know what I'm saying? Because like, we're the ones who came up with the idea of online DRM. You know what I'm saying? Stupid shit like that. Whatever. Fucking both Nintendo and Microsoft. Man, I had actually like high expectations for both of them, especially Microsoft. I actually thought Microsoft was going to come in with guns a-blazing and be providing like massive fucking competition for the fucking PS4, but they've like literally underwhelmed significantly.
Yeah.
Their just their entire game, like in the entire thing. It's just, I don't know. Like at this point, it's almost impossible for them to recover. And I can almost like with utmost certainty say that Sony's been handed this generation like right out of the gate.
Yeah, here's
like,
the thing. Like, it's not even really that they beat them. Yeah, they did, but they were handed it.
Yeah,
like they made it way too easy.
Yeah, way too fucking easy. And unless Microsoft has something fucking like boiling in the fucking back burner. which I highly fucking doubt, there's literally nothing they can do to fucking make up or redeem themselves from this online DRM, anti-used game, fucking always online connect.
No way, dude.
There's nothing they can do. It's just...
No, dude, it's a hoax.
The deal's been sealed. Some people are even saying that they're going to be like, oh yeah, they're gonna announce a subscription model to where if you like, you could pay $200 for the system, and then you know you get like 3 years of Xbox
through that
Live.
shit last generation. People telling me like, oh well, you're gonna get Xbox Live for the rest of your life and all this other fucking
bullshit,
far-fetched ass shit.
Just saw a bunch of fucking bullshit. You know, the fucking both companies have come out with the price tags. End of fucking story,
dude. Okay, just let go of your loyalty, man.
Yeah.
If you know if the tables were turned and if you know it was Xbox that you know
was doing this and Sony was the one doing anti-used games,
then I would fucking as a consumer
I would be bringing that shit up right now. But the fact is,
as a consumer, I'll fucking go with Xbox. But I mean.
God, I was actually really worried when they came out with that patent. You know, I was like, "Fuck! I mean, are they actually gonna do this? What the fuck?"
Well,
yeah, but I knew Sony wasn't stupid enough to do that.
Well, at least I mean, they were smart enough to.
We didn't think anybody would be stupid enough to do that.
We'll never know. But maybe they considered it, and maybe they put that out there as just a test, you know, to see if people what their reaction was.
What the reaction would be. But the thing is that like so many members of the gaming industry press have came out literally as whatever that patent did is like, okay, if one console does anti-used games and then another one doesn't, then it's going to be like clear.
You know what I think happened? Microsoft got news of the patent and they're like, oh shit, they're gonna fucking do that. Well, that means we're gonna be able to do that too because you know
they actually went through with it and shit.
Yeah.
Well, that means they wouldn't be able to do that.
Well, if that's the case, then Sony has the fucking smartest, fucking like most intelligent, fucking like
marketing team.
Marketing team
but like
out
Brian
there.
Said, they wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. But
I mean, shit. Sony's in every place to fucking sue them for doing that.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, even now.
Yeah,
they can totally sue them if they wanted to. Unless there's like some kind of thing that
some loophole or something.
Yeah, something that we don't know about.
Yeah, but anyway, these ending statements have gone on too far.
Yeah. Holy fuck, man! How long is this fuck?
This is gonna be a longie.
Probably like 2.5 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Shit! And we're not even done yet, man.
I know, right? We still have to fucking say bye.
Part 1.
All right, so we'll see you at probably in a couple of days. Hold tight. We'll be back. Bye.
Play the game.